All of my students tell me that they have no idea what participle clauses are. And that's because they have a great teacher. But seriously, participle clauses are great. They're not confusing, and don't hate them, because hate is a terrible thing. My name is Toby, this is Smash English, and here is how you can learn to love participle clauses. Firstly, we have three main types of participle clauses: present participle clauses, past participle clauses, and perfect participle clauses. Yeah, perfect like me. No, perfect as in perfect tense. Before we talk about different participle clauses, let's make sure that you know what these participles are. A present participle is the ing form of a verb, but it's not a gerund. Yeah, it's not a gerund. It looks exactly the same as a gerund, but it's not a gerund. Let me show you an example. Bruce, I am talking. Here, talking is a present participle. It is marked for tense. The ing form is because it is part of a present continuous sentence. I love talking. Here, talking is the gerund. It is not the present participle. Instead, it is the object of the transitive verb love. So, that's present participles. What about past participles? Well, a past participle is the third form of a verb. For example, we have go, then we have went, and the third form, the past participle, is gone. And the perfect participle is a combination of the two. Kinda. We use having, which is the ing form of the auxiliary verb have, plus a past participle. So, having gone, having been, having seen, having thought, having given. Yeah, you get the idea. So now we have all of our participles. Let's move on and talk about participle clauses. But Toby, why do we use participle clauses? Well, good question, Bruce. Oh, thank you. A participle clause gives us more information about the subject of an independent clause. Obviously. Yeah, if you heard that and thought, oh my god, I'm really stupid because I don't understand anything, then don't worry, because I felt stupid when I read it too. It will become clear after I've given a few examples, so relax. However, participle clauses are important. They are concise, which means that you use less words to express an idea, but also they're super formal. So if you're writing essays or reports or proposals or formal letters or emails, then participle clauses are a really important thing to be able to use. So I'm not just doing this for fun, all right? I'm doing this to help you, okay? So let's have a look at them. Present participles, let's go. Okay, we need an example. Monica? What? Give the example. But, Mr. Toby, you didn't? You mean that you've prepared nothing? Mr. Toby, I swear that... Oh, Monica, what the hell do you think you're doing? This is your job, you idiot.
Oh, Mr. Toby!
What on earth do you think I pay you for? Are you stupid?
Oh my god, Mr. Toby, you're being so mean.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Toby shouted at Monica, making her cry. Fantastic example, Bruce. God, Monica, relax. It was just a joke. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Here, we have used the present participle to show the result of the first action. He fell over, breaking his leg. I made a cracking joke, annoying Monica. Excellent. We can also use present participle clauses to talk about two actions that happen at the same time.
Johnny, thinking about our relationship, I write you this letter.
And we can give reasons for actions, like this.
Understanding that you do not want to answer the phone to me, I thought I would try contacting you this way instead. Maybe then you'd start taking me seriously.
Wait, Monica, you're seriously writing a letter?
Oh my god, shut up. It's none of your business. Go away.
Yep, as always, completely normal behaviour. We can also use present participle clauses like a sort of shortened defining relative clause. For example, look at the boy running over there. This sentence is the same as look at the boy who is running over there. Right, okay, so we have present participle clauses to talk about the results of an action. We have present participle clauses to talk about two actions that happen at the same time. We have present participle clauses to talk about the reason for an action. And we have present participle clauses as a kind of shortened version of a defining relative clause. Okay? Okay. Feeling bored with talking about present participle clauses, Toby moved on to talk about past participle clauses. Brilliant. We can use past participle clauses to talk about the reason for something. Again.
Excited by Monica being single, Duke decided to ask her out on a date.
Here we go again. Here, the past participles tend to function similarly to adjectives. They're often in the passive.
Monica, hello. Here is a potato that I have harvested for you. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Disgusted by Duke's gesture, Monica vomited everywhere.
Monica, it would be a privilege to be covered in your vomit.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. Please tell me that this is not real. Oh my god.
Come on then, Monica. I'm waiting.
What am I doing with my life? We can also use past participle clauses to add additional information about the subject. So, when describing my YouTube channel, I could say, Smash English was founded in 2020 and it aims to help people prepare for their B2 First or C1 Advanced Cambridge exams. That is a lot to say though. Instead, I could say, founded in 2020, Smash English is a YouTube channel that aims to help learners prepare for their B2 First, whatever. Yeah, you get the idea. So, we use past participle clauses to talk about the reasons why a main clause occurred, and we use past participle clauses to provide additional information about something. Yes? Yes. Let's move on to my boys, the perfect participle clauses. These ones seem the most complicated, but really, they're not. We use a perfect participle clause to show that an action occurred prior to our main clause.
Having waited for 10 minutes, Duke gave up on the idea that Monica was going to vomit on him.
So we could say, I showered, then I went out, or we could say, having showered, I went out. Simple. This could be purely sequential, or we could be doing it to emphasize that our perfect participle clause is the reason for the main clause. For example, having eaten a big meal already, I wasn't hungry. Having been a loyal customer for many years, I feel let down by the poor service I received. Having drunk my body weight in beer, I am ready to go to bed. Oh, and these are also super common with the passive. For example,
having been rejected by Monica, Duke decided to go home.
Ugh, freak. Duke, wait. What? Having been vomited on, Duke can go home happy. Right, okay, yep, this definitely needs to stop. Bloody hell. And with that, we are finished. That was how you can learn to love participle clauses. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. My name is Toby, and this was Smash English.